In the moment tonight, I thought about this long and hard, but I want to have a very, very provocative conversation with love. So if you will candor me for a minute and allow me to do this, hopefully this will mean as much to you as it means to me. Here we go. Love, I got to tell you, the Bible says that you're long-suffering. And you avail much, and you're kind, and you're loving, and you're peaceful. But sometimes, love, you're a little bit tough to deal with. Sometimes, love, you might be distant. Sometimes, love, I'm in so deep that I don't understand my way out. Sometimes, love, I'm just not really sure what's going to happen next. Sometimes, love, I think in the ideal of trying to be enwrapped and engulfed in what it is you provide, I lose myself. And in losing myself, I lose the essence of why I found love to begin with. Either way, love is something that I can't live without. But sometimes it's something I can't live with. But it's something that it has to exist to make me a whole person. And in that existing as a whole person, I get a chance to truly see what love and who love really is. But sometimes love is painful. Sometimes love hurts. Sometimes love means that you have to say goodbye. Sometimes love means that you don't have to say goodbye and you have to fight to be in love and stay in love and work through love. Love, you're a real tricky fella or a lady, depending upon who's listening. You're tricky, you're hard to deal with from time to time, but one thing is true about you, love. I indeed do love you. And I think that's the hard part about it all. And I think the one principle that stands out the most of how you engage love is patience. Patience with love. Understanding that love is long-suffering and so shall you be long-suffering. But also remember that not only is patience the only thing that love requires, but love also requires honesty. Now, and that's the hard part, right? That's the hard part with love, because even though love requires honesty, sometimes love is like a really, really, really fragile piece of art, right? And sometimes honesty is a little bit too rough, or you might think that honesty is too rough for love to handle. But what you always find is that love will rise to the occasion. Your job is to challenge love to rise to the occasion. And that's a hard thing to do, because sometimes you don't know if you should challenge love, or you should rise to that occasion, or you should say, hey, love, we need to change it up a little bit. We need to shake it up a little bit. We need to change up how we do things, love. It's a hard thing to do. But yet still, love prevails and love hangs around. Sometimes you think you're going to lose love. And in the process of losing love, you find out that you're more in love with the ideal of love. America, love is a very, very tricky thing. It's a very tricky thing indeed. But one thing that remains true is that love is a mother reading to their child at night. Love is what keeps you warm. Love is what makes you not want anything else but to be in love, to be in that moment of love. And sometimes when that moment of love goes away, or that moment of love walks away, or that moment of love gets on a plane, you want to be in that moment even more with love, with that moment, with that feeling, with that yearning. As hard as it might be sometimes, as difficult as it might be, as challenging as it might be, as much as it might require you to break down the norms that you have had all so long before you even found love. It requires that you take a risk and you take a challenge. So the question tonight is, are you willing to take a risk on love? Well, America, I am. I'm willing to take that risk on love. Hey, Fowler Nation. Thanks to you, we have made our goal of 1,500 subscribers. You can check out our behind the scenes video in the description below this video. But now we need our next goal. We need to get to 2,000 subscribers, and we can't do it without your help. So do me a favor, click that subscribe button. And when we get to 2,000 subscribers, we're gonna release a very special video with the Fowler Nation mascot, Larry the Cat.